twice in one day, Donald Trump becomes the laughing stock of the world. I have some footage of this. You guys have to see this. This is, first of all, the British Parliament has begun debating whether or not to ban Donald Trump from coming to the UK. 500,000 people signed a petition saying that the UK should ban Donald Trump from coming to their nation, to their kingdom, United Kingdom. It's a little far-fetched, and it's kind of a waste of time, a waste of a vote. 40,000 people signed another petition saying that this is ridiculous and you guys shouldn't even debate this. But I saw a portion of the debate, and it was rather interesting. The people who disagreed with the idea that they should ban Donald Trump, they disagreed not because they agree with Donald Trump, but because they believe that if he came to, let's say, England, that he would be exposed to such a rigorous debate and a rigorous exposure to liberal democratic values that it will somehow correct his trajectory. In other words, come over here so we could teach you a lesson, Donald Trump. And then everyone else was like, no, we don't want him here. So I don't know what the real vote is going to pan out to be, but some of the things that they were calling him, it was hilarious. So Donald Trump has managed to become an international laughing stock as well as a religious laughing stock. He attempted at Liberty University to, well, let me just show you how much Donald Trump really does not know the Bible. Here's Donald Trump at Liberty University.
And we're going to protect Christianity. And I can say that. I don't have to be politically correct, or we're going to protect it. And I asked Jerry and I asked some of the folks, because I hear this is a major theme right here, but 2 Corinthians, right? 2 Corinthians 3:17, that's the whole ballgame. Where the Spirit of the Lord, right? Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And here there is liberty, but Liberty University. But it is so true. When you think, and that's really, is that the one? Is that the one you like? I think that's the one you like, because I loved it. And it's so representative
of how much you don't know the Bible, Donald Trump, and how much you are not a quote unquote Christian, and which doesn't matter, right? You don't have to be a Christian to be the president of the United States. I'm tired of that entire premise, and I am a Christian, but the point is, he's paraded himself. Jerry Falwell introduced Donald Trump as someone who is a close adherent to Jesus's love, only to have Donald Trump come up there and say 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now, I have a lot of people who are agnostic, atheists. I have some Satanists. I have a lot of people who are not Christian that listen to me. And I guarantee you, they know exactly what he did wrong when he said 2 Corinthians. Anyone who's been to Sunday school once knows, Donald Trump, that it is 2 Corinthians. This shows that he has never been to church enough or read the Bible enough to realize that it's 2 Corinthians, not 2 Corinthians. And granted, it has absolutely no bearing on his qualifications for president, but it should be revealing to evangelicals just how much you guys have been pandered to, not only by the Donald, but by every other Republican candidate for the last 30 damn years since Ronald Reagan, 35 years. Hell, yeah, 35 years. These guys are only here to make you feel like they give a damn about your issue and your faith and your and fighting against abortion and fighting against homosexuality, when in reality they have nothing, absolutely nothing remotely religiously in common with you, except maybe the bigotry part. But I digress. I'm sorry. That was a cheap shot. I'm sorry, guys. That was a cheap shot. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I just thought that was 11. So hilarious. So when I got up from going to play in the snow with my kids this afternoon, and I got back on Twitter, 2 Corinthians was trending. So Donald Trump managed to be the laughingstock of the world twice in one day. I just imagine what he would do if he became president. All right. Last but not least, I want to talk about